I almost went to jail in Spain because of an altercation with a girl my boyfriend had cheated with 6 years prior. Welcome back to episode 5, part 2 of my Howard University lore slash why the fuck did I date that Howard man? And remember, this is the last week to use my code #lore for 50% off my entire site. And that includes my eye mask and my vanity bags. So boom, in episode 5, part 1, we are in Spain. We've had an amazing trip and we get to the last day of the trip and we decide to link up together with the other people who are also in Spain for Twitter Fingers' Lime Brothers' proposal to his now fiance. Now remember, I do not like light-skinned friend, and she likes to try to gaslight me and also everyone else around me and act like she does not know why I don't like her when she knows that I honestly have multiple reasons. Not only did she attempt to jump me in episode 2 with her other Greek sisters, she was also sneaking around with my boyfriend. And then later on, when I was dating K1, she had also done something to her and tried to gang up on her when she had an altercation with her other friends. So I do not like this girl for multiple reasons, and she knows this. But now that she has transitioned into not being a hoe and a side piece, and she now has a boyfriend, and that boyfriend is now Twitter Fingers' best friend / line brother, I guess she just wants me to forget. So boom, we're at the bar and she gets me a shot, which I guess is meant to be a peace offering. But really, this leads us to having a conversation because she wants to understand why I don't like her. Now, y'all, I'm going to do my best to recap this conversation because honestly, I was drunk by this time. This conversation happened in the club, and not only that, it was probably around like 2-3 a.m. at this time. Like, the clubs in Spain stay open really, really late. So I was good and drunk by the time this was happening. So boom, I say something along the lines of, you're fake. None of your friends like you. You're a hoe. I don't like you. I think you're weird. Like, I do not care for you. As I'm saying all of this stuff, y'all, of course she's getting mad because who wouldn't? Like, you're being disrespectful. But this is what I think about you. You shouldn't have asked me if you didn't want to know what I thought. Oh, and I also mentioned that, like, you was effing on my boyfriend and you think I don't know. Like, girl, stop playing with me. You know I don't like you. And honestly, you don't like me either. You're weird. So boom, y'all, at some point in the conversation, I'm pretty sure she had said something like, girl, I'll slap you. And I basically was like, you gonna have to slap me. Like, slap me, please. So boom, y'all, as the conversation is progressing, it is getting progressively worse. And eventually, Twitter Fingers and Pablo are caused to step in because once the threats start getting thrown back and forth, now it's leading towards us having a physical altercation. So at this point, I'm so mad, I start going off on Twitter Fingers. I'm like, you, this is all of your fault. You still got me dealing with this bull years later. Like, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of this. Like, F her, F you, F everybody. Like, fuck all y'all. He basically is trying to calm me down and trying to get me to relax. And I'm like, no, I don't want to talk to you anymore. The other people that are there who are also from Howard and who are there for this trip are also coming up to me like, Maya, no, like, please, it's okay. And I'm like, I don't want to talk to anybody. So I go kind of like walk off to the side. Now, remember, one of my Neos was there. So I end up being like, I'm leaving with her. Like, I'm going with her. Like, I'm not leaving with you. Talking to Twitter Fingers. And I'm like, he's like, Maya, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, no, I don't want to be nowhere with you. Like, I'm about to leave. So boom, y'all, eventually when my Neo is getting ready to leave, she's like, she's coming with me. Like, I'm going to take her with me. So I go with her. So boom, like, again, y'all, I'm drunk, so I don't remember everything that happened. But I think as we're going down the elevator, at this point, y'all, I want to say it's almost like 5 in the morning in Spain. Like, the clubs really stay open late. And so at this point, we're outside the club. And I think that I've been going off, like, I was saying her name as I'm going off about her. And some kind of way, one of my profiles who has the same name as the girl light-skinned friend who I was going back and forth with calls one of my line sisters, who then calls my best friend. And so right as I'm getting outside, my best friend is reaching out to my Neo and basically saying, like, let me talk to Maya. So I get on the phone with my best friend. I'm like, oh my God, like, girl, so funny that you called. Like, and I'm just telling her basically, like, no, this be this, and this is what this did, and XYZ. Like, I'm going off retelling her and recapping the story so she know what just happened. Cause she like, girl, like, so-and-so called me, like, what is going on? They said you are arguing with somebody in Spain. So boom, she already knew who was on the trip. So she already assumed who I was arguing with. And she's like, what's happening? So I'm like basically telling her the story. So y'all, remember, we're outside of the club now. So also, Pablo and light-skinned friends start coming down. And I think Twitter Finger starts coming down as well. And so as I'm on the phone with my best friend telling her the story, light-skinned friend hears me like saying her name. And she's basically like, keep my name out your mouth. And I'm basically like, girl, make me. Like, what you gonna do about it? Now, mind you, y'all, some of her Neos, remember the girl who got proposed to was also in the same sorority as her. So some of these people who are here are some people who are in the same org as her as well. So I don't know if she was feeling tough or if she just got the feeling away, but she basically says like, oh, I already beat your ass one time. What? Not the girl who they claim they never even jumped us, and you and I ain't never fought no other time, so you already beat my ass. What could you be referring to? So I say, oh, you gonna have to be my ass again. You gonna have to show me. Cause what? Do not tempt me with a good time. So at this point, my friend on the phone, she like, no, Maya, no, come on. I'm like, girl, I'm gonna call you back after this is done. Hang up on her. I'm basically going back and forth with light-skinned friend. I think Pablo tried to be like, all right, y'all chill, whatever. Y'all, honestly, the next thing I remember is that I am with Twitter Fingers and he is trying to stop me. And again, it's another cab involved. They done called the taxi, and the taxi, they're trying to get light-skinned friend in the taxi. And I'm so mad because they don't want me to get over there. And I'm like, nah, like these is fighting words. Like, girl, don't tell me you done beat my ass unless you gonna beat my ass again. Next thing I know, y'all know I told y'all I'm country. I'll take my shoes off real quick. I done took my shoes off. I got my purse. I throw my shoes in one direction. I throw my purse in the other direction. So everybody who's trying to stop me, they go running after my stuff, and I take off running toward light-skinned friend. So y'all, when I take off running, Pablo see me, and he kind of try to get in front of her, and he basically like, I tried to kind of like reach over here, and he kind of like, nah, Maya, chill. And I'm looking at him like, oh, Pablo, is you getting big with me? Because he kind of got like big. So as soon as he do this, I go, Twitter Fingers! I scream Twitter Fingers' name. Y'all, he comes running over here. Him and Pablo get into it. Now they tussling. I reach over. I'm trying to grab. I reach over. I'm grabbing light-skinned friend. I give me a couple of doo-doots. Then they see what's going on. So then they try to like break it up again. Y'all, I'm jumping over like doo. So boom, Twitter Fingers grabs me up again, pulls me over to another side. At this point, now she's mad because I done got to her. And now she don't want to get in the cab no more. Now she want to come get to me. So y'all, I see her again. Twitter Fingers kind of got me pulled up, like hemmed up, like he's not letting me go. And I'm telling him she's running towards me at this point now. I'm like, if this girl hit me, I am about to be so mad. Like, she is coming over here. Let me go. Let me go right now. This is that. And y'all, she runs right up to me. And then come back for part 3.